We bought the old farmhouse on School Street in Rockford, Illinois in 1988. This was our first house, and with its size, great yard, and location, it seemed like our dream home. Almost immediately after we moved in, strange things started happening. And at times, our pets would behave strangely. They would frequently seem to watch something over our shoulders. The cats would hunker down and emit a low growling sound. It was disconcerting to see them react to something we could not see ourselves. We continued to experience strange, unexplainable things over the years, some unsettling, but we were never really frightened. The turning point was an incident with a baby bottle. My youngest child's name was written on her bottles. Her name is spelled A-R-Y-N, pronounced Erin. One night, I put Erin in her crib. I gave her a bottle and went back downstairs to finish cleaning up from dinner. A little while later, she started to cry. I went to check on her and noticed the bottle was gone. I looked all over the room for the bottle. I didn't find it, so I went back down to the kitchen and made her a fresh one. I remember thinking it was odd the way it just disappeared seemingly into thin air. Years later, when we were remodeling that room, I had a shock. Behind the old plaster and the lathe boards inside a wall I was stripping back was a pink baby bottle. The baby bottle had Erin's name on it with our unusual spelling. After that, I could no longer ignore what was happening. A neighbor who had lived on the block for many years told me that someone had been killed in our house. They thought it happened in the summer of 1958. I went to the library and started to go through the microfilm files for the summer of 1958. I found nothing. I wasn't sure quite what to do, so I decided to start in the beginning of the year, just in case. Eventually, I found it. It was a disturbing story of a possessive husband shooting his estranged wife dead, placing her lifeless body on the bed, and then laying down beside her and shooting himself. We had been in the house for 10 years by then, and I knew that as long as we stayed there, we would be a part of the struggle between that couple, Geraldine and Lawrence. I worried about how that struggle between them affected my children, so we decided to move out of that house. But Geraldine's story changed my life. I started to research other local stories about the unexplained and paranormal. Today, I'm compelled to share the stories of other homes and people that have had experiences like my own.